inravio.com.
Hello everybody and welcome to another mind-blowing episode of The Weekly Show, brought to you by inravio.com. Hello Chrissy, how are you?
Good.
This
Merry
is Chrissy
Christmas.
Vogue.
Thank you. Thank you for remembering
I'm Chris
my name.
Cucciardo.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas everybody. Happy holidays to all you
Yes.
out there. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Yes.
Chrissy,
Yes.
it's Christmas. Merry
I
Christmas.
know. Did you go creeping this weekend in the mall?
I didn't go creeping in the mall. I did get some last minute things done.
Okay.
And how about you? Did you get
None of that was creeping, though?
Every week I ask you first.
I know,
You
that's
snuck
very
it in
nice.
there, but
I know.
How was your weekend? Tell me what you
It was
did.
actually fun. Last night I went to an event. DJ Chef, my good friend, he was DJing an event with Odell Beckham Jr. from the Giants. I know you're not a football fan, so you probably have no idea who the heck that is, right? Do you?
I don't know that.
Oh my
Now everybody knows
God!
I don't
He
know who
catches
that
the
is.
ball with one hand. How do you not know who he is?
Well, I was
He's an
actually
amazing player.
a receiver myself, so that's
You
talent
were?
right there. I was
Oh,
when I played.
okay.
That was when I really was into it. When I
All
was
right, but
when I
can
was
you
playing
catch
the
it with
sport.
one hand, like Odell does?
I have in the past, actually never in a game time moment though, but in practices and whatnot. But
Of course, he
good
says
for
that.
Odell.
All right, yeah. No, that was a lot of fun. DJ Chef, shout out to you. He was an awesome DJ.
Yeah.
What'd you do?
DJ Chef?
Yeah, DJ
Does he
Chef.
cook
He
too?
cooks, yep. He cooks and DJs.
At the same time?
Yep. He's the chef that rocks.
That's
yeah.
incredible. That's really good.
It is.
As a
He's-
huge fan of music and a huge fan of
Yes.
food.
He likes to make banana bread. It's very good.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
That's his
that's his
specialty?
special-
Banana
yeah,
bread?
yeah.
It's a bizarre kind of specialty for a DJ.
It is, right?
Yeah, it is.
I'm going to tell him to make something new.
All right, good.
What'd you do?
This weekend was some work,
All right.
real estate work.
All right. Plug yourself some more, guys.
Better Homes and Gardens Real Estate Lake Shores.
You have a commercial coming out.
I do. No, we actually just got a copy of the commercial today.
Oh,
and
congratulations.
We thank you. We I did again last minute shopping stuff.
Right.
I actually just this morning got my last gift that I
For who?
ordered online, and
Did you do Amazon Prime?
I definitely did the Amazon Prime. Definitely did the Amazon Prime. And yeah, so now I'm good. I made
All
it
right.
in by the skin of my teeth.
That's
I'm all
good.
It's every
I
year.
like to see that you wait till the last minute for
Every
gifts.
year it's the same thing. All of a
Glad
sudden,
I'm not the person that you waited for
I
the last
look
minute.
at the date and it's a week before Christmas and it's time to buy all the presents.
Yes, all at once.
I know I'm not alone in that.
Did you go to Walmart?
I did not get into Walmart this weekend.
You didn't. All right.
No, did you?
No, I did not. I'm staying very,
staying
very
far
far
away
away, especially during the holiday season from
I
Walmart.
think our first story is a Walmart story.
Yes. I can't wait. Should we start?
Well, I say we go to a break,
All right, that's fine.
then we come back.
And we'll have some great stories lined up for you guys,
Yeah.
right?
Very good. So thank you for joining us. Merry
Yes.
Christmas, Happy
Merry
Holidays,
Christmas,
everybody. And it's us. It's the Weekly Show. It's in Ravio.
Yes. Stay tuned.
world of advertising has changed. Radio, TV, and newspaper revenues have declined drastically. Why? Because businesses have realized that advertising return on investment isn't what it used to be. So what can we do about it? Well, that's easy. Advertise online. Own a local restaurant, real estate agency, or even a national retail chain? Whatever your business, InRavio can get your message out there, and we can do it at a fraction of the cost. Call today and see the difference for yourself. This isn't TV. This isn't radio. This is InRavio.com.
Hey, this is Chris Les Jake, and if InRavio.com spots you at an event wearing this bracelet, they will give you $100.
For over 60 years, Hanson Carpet has put the customer first, providing only the finest quality products and service. And Hanson Carpet is so much more than just carpet. We also carry a wide selection of window blinds and shades, and our licensed and insured technicians can service any of your flooring or window covering needs. Browse our huge selection of laminate, carpet, linoleum, vinyl, and tile. Stop by our showroom today or visit HansonCarpet.com. No matter what your project, Hanson Carpet has got you covered. Village Music Shop in Mastic has everything you need to give the gift of music this holiday season. Electric guitar packages with a guitar, amp, bag, and strap for only $1.99. Acoustic guitar packages as low as $79. Full-size 5-piece drum set package starting at $2.99. And all holiday packages come with 2 free private lessons. Gift cards available. Village Music Shop of Mastic. The best prices and personalized service for over 45 years. Call 1-800-HEY-DUDE and visit villagemusicshop.com.
Welcome back, everybody, and thank you for joining us.
Yes.
Chrissy, I didn't get to say this before, but you look lovely
Oh
today.
my God.
You look
Aw,
very
thank
nice
you.
and festive with your red.
Thank you. You look very sugar plumish.
I believe it or not, I thought this was a dark red burgundy shirt when I picked
you
it out this
colorblind?
morning. No, maybe I am. Maybe I had no idea.
You had sugar plums
But
dancing in your head?
sugar plum works. That's still festive.
No, it
enough,
looks
so
good, because if we were both red, it wouldn't
It would just
work.
be like a red billboard.
No,
and
you
now
look
I
good.
Broke it up a little
You're like
bit.
an eggplant.
But my attempt was to be festive, being that this is our
You
Christmas
are,
show
don't worry.
and everything. So.
You're making me hungry. You look like eggplant parmesan.
Well, on that note, I think that it's about time that we check out what's happening around the world.
Okay.
Well, how about we go around the neighborhood first?
All right, that's...
So
let's do
look
that.
at some local news.
Okay, let's do it. All right, it's been a festive, if not hectic, couple of weeks as we count down the days till Christmas. And InRavio has been at the center of it all. Village Music Shop and InRavio Studios were present and accounted for at not one, but 2 holiday-themed parades taking place here in lovely Mastic, New York. On December 7th, InRavio and Village Music Shop helped bring some extra holiday spirit to the Mastic Shirley Holiday Parade as they delivered Christmas music classics to accompany the stunning float designs entered in this year's contest. Once wasn't good enough, however, as they took part in yet another parade on December 13th in gorgeous Center Moriches, New York. Though it was a little dark and a little crowded at the Center Moriches Parade of Lights, InRavio was there to brighten up the festivities with not only classic Christmas tunes, but with a laser light show that would have made Saint Nick himself proud. Congrats to all the float winners on their absolutely incredible float designs. What a nice thing. I wish we went to it. Why didn't we go?
I don't know. That looks like
We should have did our show live from there.
Well, deputies say a man faked a heart attack to create a diversion while his friend walked out of a Lake Wales Walmart with stolen goods. Here we go, another Walmart story for you. The two men were seen walking into the store together on Tuesday. One man loads up a cart with a motorized Power Wheel Barbie car, a Leapfrog tablet, and a Barbie Glam Vacation House, and heads towards the exit. Meanwhile, the other man faked a heart attack, and then concerned customers looked on as the man with the cart left the store. Deputies say that the two men met outside and left in the same vehicle, and a surveillance camera caught the whole act, leading to the arrest of 30-year-old Terrace Scott and 27-year-old Jenner Dupree. They are charged both with grand theft.
Oh my! Well, I love that our show can never be complete without a Walmart story.
It's Walmart. There's a lot going on. They literally have everything you could find to buy, I guess. And by that we get a lot of the criminals. They like to go there too.
I was worried that we weren't going to have a Walmart story.
Oh no, we got you there.
We got you. All right. Well, for some, the Elf on the Shelf doll with its doe-eyed gaze and cherubic face has become a whimsical holiday tradition. One that helpfully reminds children to stay out of trouble in the lead up to Christmas. For others, like say digital technology professor Laura Pinto, it means something very, very different. According to Pinto, the Elf on the Shelf is, and this is an actual quote, a capillary form of power that normalizes the voluntary surrender of privacy, teaching young people to blindly accept panoptic surveillance and rife hegemonic power. Whatever that means. I mean, that was obvious, right? I don't even know what that means. The Elf on the Shelf is both a book and a doll. The former is a soft pixie scout elf that parents are instructed to hide around the house. The accompanying book, written in rhyme, tells a Christmas-themed story that explains how Santa Claus keeps tabs on who is naughty and who is nice. Because we live in a world grappling with corporate smartphone surveillance, behavior management apps in the classroom, and private communication interceptions by various governments, Pinto, a digital technology professor at the University of Ontario Institute of Technology, sees the Elf on the Shelf dolls as one development among many threatening our collective definition of privacy. I mean, she's taking out the fun of the whole point of the Elf on the Shelf.
I feel like you can, if you really go in and analyze just about anything, you could figure out a way to make it bad.
Absolutely.
Or have some sort of complaint with it. Nobody just goes along anymore.
Why do people have to complain?
I mean, the Elf on the Shelf is a nice thing. Kids enjoy
it. It is, right.
Did you see
My nephews love it.
Mensch on a bench?
No! I never saw that. What is it?
The Mensch on the Bench is the Jewish version of the Elf on the Shelf. I saw that the other day. That made me chuckle. So that was pretty funny.
I mean, people are just nuts, but that's a different story.
People are nuts. And the car sales industry is held in such disrepute that its profession has basically become a metaphor for dishonesty. It's the go-to at this point when you're talking about slimy, win-at-all-cost tactics. Congress could soon be taking its place, though. New polling from Gallup shows car salespeople actually maintain a decent-sized advantage on congresspersons when it comes to honesty and ethical standards. 61% of people say that Congress has very little of either, while 45% say the same of the people who sell them their Hondas. That's actually a slightly smaller gap than in 2013, when it was 66 to 47, so I guess that's progress. Still, fewer than 1 in 10 people say either profession has high or very high honesty and ethics. Each of them are actually down in points, so that's, it's a measure. So I guess you can't really celebrate for either. They certainly can't, and there's always next year. And I guess they should take a test on telemarketers too, because those guys drive me nuts all the time.
I love that you say so. Maybe there's next year.
Maybe there is next year. Real estate people have been thought of, and I've been told that they're dishonest and untrustworthy.
Aww.
I mean, I've been told.
Are you?
No, I'm not. I'm trying to break
You're
the mold.
straightforward? Right.
And the people in my company are the same way, and that's kind of a culture that we stand on. But
go ahead, plug your company again while you're at it.
Well, we already plugged the company. Better Homes and Gardens.
Get in there.
Shores. And I mean, it's kind of sad if they're saying that Congress, the people who are supposed to represent us on government level, is kind of untrustworthy. I mean, we vote them in.
Yeah, that's true.
So if we don't like them, vote them out and vote people we like in.
But yes, speak up, Chris. Come on.
I just did. That was my statement
Good.
on the political list. So if you
I
don't
hope
like the people
somebody's
that are in office, vote them out, vote in the people you like, and then hopefully you'll stop complaining.
Oh my God. All right, well, thieves have made off with a statue of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer that's been a holiday fixture in a Los Angeles area neighborhood. This is for half a century, actually. Residents of Rolling Hills Estate say the 200-pound wooden statue was taken sometime Friday night. The culprits left Rudolph's broken antler behind. What a shame. Resident Tim Taylor, whose family has taken care of the handmade statue for several years, says he's hoping it's just a prank and that Rudolph will be returned. KCBS TV reports that missing posters have been distributed and the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department has taken a police report. Well, first off, I don't know how somebody got away with a 200-pound wooden Rudolph.
They were eating their Wheaties, that's for sure.
No, but how do you not look at that?
I saw it. That's no easy feat.
Did it say what time of night they took it at? I don't know how you get away with that.
Did
he come by with a boat? Like, what'd you put it in?
I don't know.
I don't get it.
I don't know what you do in this.
I hope he
certainly never
returns
been in
it.
a position where I want to take a Rudolph that badly.
Right. Well, if the man is watching that stole it, and I'm assuming it's a man.
You're assuming it's a man.
The man/woman stole it. Please return it. That's messed up.
Yeah,
it's been around for half a
It's
century.
the holidays, don't do that.
Why would you leave the antler behind? I mean, doesn't
that's
Rudolph
their call
need-
sign.
Right.
That's their call sign. They leave the antlers, so they just have a little piece of what they left over.
He
Well,
needs his antlers.
Let's go and take a quick break. But
Okay.
when we come back, we've got a bunch of news from across the world and some very stupid news.
Oh,
So
I can't
we'll
wait.
see you soon, and thank you.
The world of advertising has changed. Radio, TV, and newspaper revenues have declined drastically. Why? Because businesses have realized that advertising return on investment isn't what it used to be. So what can we do about it? Well, that's easy. Advertise online. Own a local restaurant, real estate agency, or even a national retail chain? Whatever your business, InRavio can get your message out there, and we can do it at a fraction of the cost. Call today and see the difference for yourself. This isn't TV. This isn't radio. This is InRavio.com. Village Music Shop in Mastic has everything you need to give the gift of music this holiday season. Electric guitar packages with a guitar, amp, bag, and strap for only $1.99. Acoustic guitar packages as low as $79. Full-size 5-piece drum set package starting at $2.99. And all holiday packages come with 2 free private lessons. Gift cards available. Village Music Shop of Mastic. The best prices and personalized service for over 45 years. Call 1-800-HEY-DUDE and visit villagemusicshop.com.
Hey, this is Chris West Jake, and if InRavio.com spots you at an event wearing this bracelet, they will give you $100.
InRavio.com wants you. InRavio provides the best in TV, film, post-production, and so much more. And we're growing. Right now, we're looking for a team of pros that can join us. So what are you waiting for? We need show hosts, production crew, marketing gurus, sales experts, audio engineers, lighting, visual effects, and camera crews. We want you. Go to InRavio.com/join the team.
Thanks again to our weekly show band. They're always so amazing. I'm a sucker for a very good musician. What do you think? Do you like music?
I love music. I am a music lover. I was a percussionist. I was a drummer.
Of course. He does that. What don't you do?
I'm not telling you. There's a few things here and there I don't do, but...
All right. Well, on that note, let's see what Rick Eberly is up to in this week's Last Week. Rick?
Hello once again, I'm Rick Eberly, here to give you all the awesome info you need to have an awesome weekend. Yes, that is a black ball on my neck. It's in honor of Rudolph. You know, he had the red nose, I have the black ball. It is what it is. It's a classy affair over at the Space in Westbury tonight as fans flock to see Bijan Mortazavi and Shahram Zalati perform live in concert. Try to say that 5 times fast. Tickets aren't cheap, but if you're in the mood for a fantastic orchestral experience, the price is more than fair. Doors open at 7 p.m. and there is still general admission as well as balcony tickets available. Get them while you can. For a rowdier night, you'll definitely want to be at Revolution Music Hall for Andrew WK as he throws one heck of a show with his friends Patent Pending, This Good Robot, Persona, and The Cavalry Is Us. For $18, you can catch all these massive acts at once. And in case you were wondering, yes, this is a steal of a deal. This Saturday is going to be an epic one as DJ Spanky visits the Emporium in Patchogue for a Saturday night dance party. The weekly party is currently on its 3rd season, so obviously they're doing something right, and it shows no signs of slowing down. Admission is only $10, and as always, there is a dress code, so make sure you clean yourself up before you go and get dirty when you're there, okay? Finally, make your New Year's Eve a memorable one by experiencing Dark Star Orchestra Tuesday night at the Paramount in Huntington. The local stars will be performing their tunes as well as paying tribute to the immortal Grateful Dead. The show's at 8:30 p.m. and general admission tickets are still available, but make sure you get them quick. They are Dark Star Orchestra after all, and it's probably going to sell out. Anyway, maybe you're looking for something on the other side of the spectrum. So you're in luck because Rusted Root will be performing this Saturday as well over at the Paramount in Huntington. That show starts at 8 p.m., so get there early. Make sure you see these living legends rock it out live. That's it for me. Goodbye 2014. We'll be back in 2015. But for more information, news, and entertainment, head over as always InRadio.com and catch up. I'm Rick Eberly. On behalf of everyone in Radio Studios, have a great Christmas, a fantastic New Year, an awesome Kwanzaa, a Hanukkah, a happy one. See you in 2015. Love you.
Rick.
Thank you, Rick. There's a lot of stuff coming up. That is for sure.
He's very hyper, Rick.
I like Rick. Rick is a
Me
good guy.
too. I want to go to the Paramount. Are you going to take me
I said
there?
we'll go
I'm
to the
dying
Paramount.
to go to a concert
I'm
there.
a founders member. We'll go to the Paramount. We'll have a good time.
All right, good. You're going to get me in VIP?
I got you back, girl.
Yes. All right, well, let's change it up a bit and get right into some world news. Is that drumming?
This all started when Jordan Aksani booked a holiday trip around the world with his ex-girlfriend Elizabeth Gallagher. After they broke up, he was stuck with an extra plane ticket. It was going to be a huge inconvenience to change the name on the ticket, so instead of letting it go to waste, Aksani took to the internet looking for another Canadian woman named Elizabeth Gallagher to take her place. He wrote a post on Reddit stating that he was looking for a woman named Elizabeth Gallagher to take on an amazing trip with no strings attached. He said he was looking for a potential travel mate who was sane, smart, spontaneous, had a desire to travel, and of course, had the appropriate name, Elizabeth Gallagher, who usually goes, Elizabeth Gallagher then, who usually goes by her middle name, Quinn, was immediately inundated with emails from friends and family pushing her to apply. They were pushing me out the door. Some of my sweetest aunts in the world who would never say anything were actually saying that if you don't go on this trip, you're crazy. So she told the Star, I thought it was a crazy opportunity, and even if I didn't get picked, I felt like I had to, say I tried.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
I mean, I wish my name was Elizabeth Gallagher. I
was just going to ask you, would you do it?
Yeah, he looked normal.
He looked normal. So that's the first thing, if he looks normal, you do it?
Where's his picture? He looks like a decent looking guy.
It's a trip around the world.
I would take it.
Do you like to,
I would
like to travel?
Oh, there he is. Look at him. Guys, I'll take it.
He looks normal.
Hello? I'm
Right.
available.
That's it.
Yep.
Your
I would go.
search. You just go real quick, have your name changed to
Why
Elizabeth
not?
Gallagher.
Maybe they end up together. That would be a nice next story that we do.
That is a
That they end
you
up
can
together.
Write a book about.
I mean, that is kind of weird, though, if you think about it. He's going to go with a complete stranger. Would you do that? Why doesn't he just get his money back? I'm so confused.
Well, he
by
said there was a huge inconvenience to actually go through the process of changing a name, and I can understand that. And I guess maybe he said, all right, let's just give it a shot. I'm not sure if in Canada Elizabeth Gallagher is a popular name or anything,
Right.
but it worked.
I wonder how his ex-girlfriend feels. All right, well, maybe we'll have the story on that next. Well, Christmas hasn't felt very jolly for former public servant Ngak Luan Ho True after he was given a cruel secret Santa gift at an end-of-the-year work party 2 years ago. Mr. Ngak, who was working as an economic modeler with the Australian Department of Finance, says he was humiliated by the anonymous gift of a plastic reindeer that pooed chocolate pellets when its tail was pulled. He says the toy presented at a function with 40 colleagues from the division ruined his public service career of 37 years. And it came with a piece of Play-Doh written with the words Luan's modeling kit. After being asked what he received by a coworker, he responded with a model reindeer that takes poops. I think that's pretty funny. The economist, who had been working on financial models for aged care, disability support, and Job Start programs with the department for 7 years, says he has suffered psychological trauma and a loss of confidence since the incident. Somebody was saying they didn't like my work, they didn't understand and value the modeling, that my modeling was poo, no pun intended. Mr. Ngak said. How do you feel about that, Chris?
This is the question. Do you like chocolate?
I love it. Who doesn't?
Then it's pooping out chocolate pellets. Who cares?
Exactly.
Who cares what it's supposed to represent? It's chocolate.
What is going on in this world today? I just don't get it.
I think
People are getting angry over the dumbest things.
Well, if he's actually getting letters and saying that he's not doing his job right,
Right.
he can get annoyed about that.
Yeah.
As far as the gift goes,
It was supposed to be funny.
it is funny.
I would laugh. I would love that.
I'm thinking about after we're done rapping, I'm going to go online and see if I can find a reindeer that poops out chocolate.
As a last minute
And I would
Christmas gift.
I would personally buy that.
Yeah.
I would keep one for myself, and
Oh.
put on my desk, and give them out to friends of mine, and everyone would enjoy that. No one would really take it seriously
Right.
and think that I was insulting them.
Exactly.
So,
So,
I
so
think,
now we'll get Bonnie one
yeah.
and Kyle
That's it.
one. Now
That's
you
it.
just said it here first. Now you got to get them. So go on your Amazon
That's
Prime tomorrow, and we all expect the reindeer pooing chocolate pellets
If I could find
by
reindeer
New
that
Year's.
poops chocolate,
Oh, look at it.
what's with the hole though?
That's where the pellet comes out.
That's not its butt, is it? That's not its butt.
Oh my God. No, does that look like his butt to you?
No, but
Come
you're
on.
telling me it poops out chocolate. It doesn't poop out through its chest. It doesn't make any sense.
Whatever. Are we getting it as a gift or not?
If I could find it,
Me,
we'll get
Bonnie,
it.
and Kyle expect it
If I could
for
find
New
it,
Year's.
we'll get it.
All right, great.
Well, North Korea's already tenuous links to the internet went completely dark on Monday after days of instability. In what internet monitors described as one of the worst North Korean network failures in years, the loss of service came just days after President Obama pledged that the United States would launch a proportional response to the recent attacks on Sony Pictures, which government officials have linked to North Korea. While an attack on North Korea's network was suspected, there was no definitive evidence of it at all, actually. And Doug Mattery, the director of internet analysis at DIN Research, said that North Korean internet access first became unstable late Friday. The situation worsened over the weekend, and by Monday, North Korea's internet was completely offline. Now, the loss of service is not likely to affect the vast majority of North Koreans who don't have access to the internet at all, but the biggest impact would be felt by the country's elite, the state-run media channels, and its propagandists, as well as its band of cyber warriors, of course.
How do you feel about that?
Well, I feel like they deserve it.
That's it?
That's it, for plain and simple. They
All
deserve
right,
it. They're
sure.
messing with the internet,
Short and to the point.
Do,
I like it.
unto others as you would have done unto yourself. Isn't that a saying?
Yeah, it is. It is.
And messing with the internet's going to get messed with back.
I agree
don't
with
feel
you.
bad. Do you feel bad? How do you feel about it?
No, I don't feel bad at all.
So, are you okay with the fact that they got their internet all loused up?
Yes, I am. I do hope that movie comes out.
I really want that movie to come out,
I heard it was
too.
hilarious.
I think it's supposed to be funny.
Yeah.
It's made in a jokingly
I
manner.
know. And Seth Rogen, he's hysterical.
That whole group
That whole
is funny.
cast. It better come out. I hope it does.
Well, they're going to push it back, but eventually we'll see it.
Right, we'll do a review on it. All right, well, finally, some good news coming out of Africa. In a global health milestone that's going largely overlooked, the African continent has gone 4 months without a single reported case of the wild polio virus. It's the first time in history that the region has gone that long without a polio diagnosis, putting Africa on track to eradicate polio altogether. According to the Global Polio Eradication Initiative, a public-private partnership of global health experts working to combat the deadly disease, the world is closer than ever to polio-free Africa. Compared to 2013, cases are down nearly 90%. This past year included several examples of significant progress toward ending the crippling disease, which mainly strikes children under the age of 5 and causes paralysis that can ultimately be fatal. Nigeria, one of the countries where polio has remained epidemic, only recorded 6 cases of the virus this year. That's a big improvement over 2013 when 53 cases were recorded. We can see light at the end of the tunnel. Tunji Funsho, the chairman of the Nigerian Rotary Polio Plus Committee, said, "We can see light at the end of the tunnel." Well, that's really good to know.
We are so lucky.
I know.
They deal with polio
I know.
over there.
And it's sad, children under
God,
5.
we're freaking out because, I don't know.
We can't get the latest video game for Christmas.
Unbelievable. That is
It's
wow.
sick.
That just goes to show. I mean, it's times like that you should reflect and realize,
Right.
like, wow, we were lucky.
It puts everything into
There
perspective.
are people out there that are dealing with some major issues.
Yep.
and
You
we're
should be
here.
grateful for what you have.
We're here stealing reindeer.
And leaving the antler behind.
Unbelievable.
Yep. Yep.
So, we're going to take another break, but don't move a muscle because when we come back, we have some really stupid news that you won't want to miss.
Can't wait.
So, we'll see when we get back.
Village Music Shop in Mastic has everything you need to give the gift of music this holiday season. Electric guitar packages with a guitar, amp, bag, and strap for only $1.99. Acoustic guitar packages as low as $79. Full-size 5-piece drum set package starting at $2.99. And all holiday packages come with 2 free private lessons. Gift cards available. Village Music Shop of Mastic. The best prices and personalized service for over 45 years. Call 1-800-HEY-DUDE and visit villagemusicshop.com.
Transmission of lice occurs from being in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Like catching a cold or the flu.
You have guaranteed peace of mind in every bottle of Got Lice because all of our products are completely natural
and organic,
but strong enough to cover all your lice removal needs while being safe and effective. Our professional technicians are specially trained with our exclusive proven technique to successfully comb out head lice. We come right to your home at your convenience.
whenever you want us.
We bring everything needed to perform a successful and complete comb out while eliminating your head lice, and we leave you with our exclusive complimentary products to use for the next 10 days following our treatment.
For free.
Our technicians also check all family members who have been exposed to lice. Please visit us on our website today at gotlice.co or feel free to call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at 646-257-0121.
The world of advertising has changed. Radio, TV, and newspaper revenues have declined drastically. Why? Because businesses have realized that advertising return on investment isn't what it used to be. So what can we do about it? Well, that's easy. Advertise online. Own a local restaurant, real estate agency, or even a national retail chain? Whatever your business, InRavio can get your message out there, and we can do it at a fraction of the cost. Call today and see the difference for yourself. This isn't TV. This isn't radio. This is InRavio.com.
This is Chris Les Jake, and if InRavio.com spots you at an event wearing this bracelet, they will give you $100.
For over 60 years, Hanson Carpet has put the customer first, providing only the finest quality products and service. And Hanson Carpet is so much more than just carpet. We also carry a wide selection of window blinds and shades, and our licensed and insured technicians can service any of your flooring or window covering needs. Browse our huge selection of laminate, carpet, linoleum, vinyl, and tile. Stop by our showroom today or visit HansonCarpet.com. No matter what your project, Hanson Carpet has got you covered.
Welcome back to the weekly show. Should we get it going with some stupid news? What do you think, Chris?
I think we should.
All right, let's do it.
All right.
All right, a California man is suing McDonald's for $1.5 million because he only received one napkin with his meal. The man claims to have emailed the general manager of the restaurant to complain, but was not satisfied with the free food they offered him to make him happy. He states he is now not able to work because of undue mental anguish that he suffered from the napkin incident and has filed lawsuit to recoup damages.
Wow. Okay.
Does he not realize you just walk 2 feet and grab extra napkins
Maybe he's
at
in
the
his
table
car.
where the ketchup is?
Maybe he was in his car. Who knows if it was a drive-thru or something. But, I mean, go for it. Good luck. Let me know how that works out for you. And, wow. I mean, did you actually, that's funny that we have a McDonald's story. On Monday night, I saw something randomly on Facebook that it was there's a post about McDonald's actually canceling the Big Mac and getting rid of their large sizes now. Later, I inquired a little further about this because it was highly disturbing to me.
You can't supersize
I happen
anymore?
to like McDonald's a little bit.
Who doesn't?
I'm a McDonald's fan.
I like Wendy's though as well.
I see this and I get freaked out a little bit, but I found out it was a hoax. So
It almost ruined your
the
Christmas.
the McDonald's Big Mac is here to stay.
Yes.
And the
it's not
large, you
going
can still
anywhere.
get your large.
So it was a hoax.
It was a hoax. It was a hoax. They just said that 2015, no more Big Macs. They were getting rid of the Big Mac. They were getting rid of larges, and they were going to have a slimmer menu. That they had some stores across the country that were testing the slimmer menu, and they had to, for economic reasons, get rid of their Big Mac.
That would
which is
be
like
weird.
their cornerstone, I
If
feel
people
like.
wanted to eat healthy, they wouldn't be going to McDonald's in the first place, correct?
I mean, I think you can get an apple at McDonald's
You can
now.
get an apple. You're gonna drive through and be
sliced
like,
apple.
"Hi, can I have one Granny Smith apple to go with a Diet Coke?"
It's
That's what you
pre-sliced. That's what they
do.
do in the kids' menus or something now.
Oh my God!
Did you ever get, when you were a kid, you get the Happy Meals?
Of course I did, Chris. Who doesn't? I wanted the toy.
That was why you go. You'd go for the toy.
Right. You're going for an apple.
Well,
Who
now
does
the
that?
poor kid's got to
Just
do
go
an
to
apple.
Stop and Shop for the apple. All right, what do you got?
Well, here's a general rule, and it's worth sticking to. Whenever you call an emergency service, it's best to tell them something that's actually occurring, or that actually occurred, in real life, that is. Helens is a 25-year-old Englishman who seems to enjoy playing Grand Theft Auto. And this is understandable. A lot of 25-year-old Englishmen are like that. But what's different is he called 999, which is the British equivalent to 911, to report a shooting. This shooting, you see, was only happening inside the Grand Theft Auto world rather than outside in the real world. Helens told the 999 dispatcher that his friend Max had been shot in the chest and was bleeding badly. This was untrue, and Helens went on for 12 minutes describing the horror, which became worse when he himself began to scream. He claimed to be himself in the throes of an attack by an unknown assailant. The dispatcher sent 2 ambulances to Helen's house. What the ambulance personnel found was 0 dead bodies, 0 injuries, and 1 apparent numbnut.
I like that word, numbnut. I haven't heard that in a while. Oh my God. What's up with Grand Theft Auto? Wasn't that in one of our other stories? And they were acting it out in Walmart, remember?
Grand Theft Auto.
They were acting out the video game?
You're thinking they were playing the James Bond game.
Oh, right.
Another
right.
game
Right.
that has shooting
Right.
and everything in a game.
How are these people in society? They're obviously not mentally stable. That they're calling.
Well, that's like
911.
That's a major
Yeah.
no-no. You do something like that in the States, you get arrested.
Absolutely.
And this
Did he get
guy
arrested?
is, I would hope so.
I hope so,
I
too.
don't know what
That's
the rules
crazy.
are out over the pond, but
Imagine the cops showing up to that.
he's
expecting.
calling an emergency. He's on the phone for them for 12 minutes.
Yeah,
12
that's
minutes.
crazy. That's
talking
crazy.
about gunshots and people chasing him and being involved in something like that. And it's a video game.
Oh my God.
It's a video game. He's 25 years old. It's a video game, all right? Don't call the cops. It's
Can't he figure out
ridiculous.
something better to do than play video games?
Play the video
Frying
games.
his brain. That's probably.
Play the video games. It's okay to play video
Yeah, but-
games. It's all right. I'm a bit of a gamer myself.
Me too. I told you I like Resident Evil.
I do. I remember you mentioning that. That's right. I want the guys to know out there.
But I'm not going to act it out or call 911 and be like, "Hey guys, I got zombies in my living
Yeah,
room."
because you get arrested.
Correct.
You get arrested.
Right.
Don't
Well,
get arrested.
All right, well, for our final story, we bring you a true story of Beauty and the Beast. Jordan James Park, a British makeup artist, has reportedly spent $150,000 on cosmetic surgery to turn his dream of resembling Kim Kardashian into a reality. The 23-year-old says he has had more than 50 lip procedures and receives regular Botox injections to look just like his idol. He added, "I'm addicted to lip fillers. The bigger, the better. I've never felt better about myself. I laugh when people try to insult me by telling me I look plastic or fake. Do they think I'm going for the natural look? If I was, I'd ask for my money back." I mean, actually, that was a pretty good comeback that he had. Because obviously he's not going for the natural look. Look at him. First of all, Kim's lips aren't that big. Come on. What the hell am I looking at,
He looks
guys?
something like
guys,
her.
guys, what is that? I don't even know what I'm looking at right now. Where's his hair? Why didn't he put a wig on to look like her? I'm getting thrown off.
Come on, man. He's not committing Commit. All right? You're going for the lip injections. Do the hair thing, too. That's easy.
Oh, my God. Would you do that?
What?
What would you want to look like?
What?
I don't know.
Oh,
Who's
like
your
me.
favorite?
I think I'm right.
Who's your idol? Who
I
would
think
you
I do
wanna-
okay. I think I do okay. I've never actually sat down in any situation and said, man, I really wish I looked like anybody. Anybody. I'm good.
You're happy with you.
I'm good. I'm
That's
very,
good.
I was a, I like to think of myself as a bit of a late bloomer.
Okay. All
When
right.
I was young, maybe I was a little awkward.
yeah,
I was painfully skinny when I was young.
You're still skinny.
Thank you. I just say I was painfully skinny. Obviously, it's a bit of a
Oh,
sore
sorry.
subject for me.
I didn't know
And you
you
go
were
right
so
there and
like-
say, you're still skinny. Thanks. Thank you a lot.
But you look good. You have the calendar.
I had the calendar.
Even though you looked constipated, I'll just bring that up again.
We're going
You
back
ate
to the
too-
constipated
You ate
thing
too
too,
many
huh?
Jack Daniel's ribs at Fridays that day. But it's all right. Now, would you go for a girl with lip injections as big as hers? Or his? Whatever.
I don't even like the fact that I'm even thinking about going for anything that looks anything like him
Well,
at all.
look at those nice juicy lips.
What do they call those, DSLs? That's,
Imagine kissing those under the mistletoe
Oh my
this
God.
holiday
Now-
season.
Kim Kardashian happens to have a beautiful face.
She does.
So he wants to look like Kim Kardashian.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you think he...
No, I'm pretty confident in my answer is that no, you look nothing like Kim Kardashian. Sorry, pal. You waste a lot of money on plastic surgery.
Right. So the verdict is get your $150,000 back, sir.
Please. Yeah.
And stick
150.
to your day job.
But he's going to keep doing because he's addicted.
Right.
Addicted to it. What's
Yep.
wrong with these people?
I don't know. Maybe he goes shops at Walmart.
Yeah, I'm sure he shops at Walmart.
Well, this was a fun show. I had fun with you.
I had fun too. But before we wish you all a happy and safe holiday, we at Enravio want to take a moment for the friends and the family of the 2 police officers who were gunned down this week in Brooklyn. Our thoughts and prayers are out to you during this difficult time. And what's happening right now is sad. For those of you who don't know,
It really is.
there's some discontent going on and it has to do with law enforcement and civilians. And
Violence is not the answer. It's
the killing doesn't
innocent
accomplish
people
anything.
are getting their life taken away, and it's just not right.
The killing doesn't accomplish anything.
No.
And it's the time of the year when we're supposed to be together. It's love and family and,
Yep.
and holidays and
Celebrating life.
the families of these 2 victims have to deal with the fact that they lost
horrible.
people. It's horrible. So our hearts go out to them.
Yes, our prayers and our thoughts.
And I'm a supporter of the law enforcement.
Me
They're there
too.
to serve and protect us.
Yep.
And
They're doing their job.
what's happening
they're
right now
doing a
is
great
just
job.
horrible. But
Yes, we love you, NYPD.
thank you for your service.
Yes, thank you so much. And Merry Christmas to everybody out there.
Thank you. And on a lighter note, again, it is the holidays, so thank you so much for joining us.
Yes,
we
thank
really
you.
appreciate you taking the time. This is our 4th week. We have 1 week left after this. It has been a lot of fun.
I know.
It really,
I'm gonna
really
miss
has
you.
been. And we want you to get online. We want you to keep voting for us.
Yes, please.
What's the site, Chrissy?
Enravio.com/, as Bonnie would say, Enravio Weekly.
And on Facebook,
Enravio.com, isn't it the same?
The Weekly Show.
Oh, The Weekly Show, The Weekly
And
Show.
you could find us on Facebook.
Twitter.
Find me. Find Chrissy.
Yes.
Definitely like Enravio on Facebook.
Yes.
Find us on Twitter.
Chrissy, I always forget my
It's
name.
C, isn't it? C
Chrissy
Bogue.
Bogue. I think
and
I'm
the
just
nu-
Chrissy
and the
Bogue.
number. What's that
Chrissy
number you
Bogue
like?
24. What's that number you like? It's my birthday.
That's it. Chrissy Bogue 24.
I think
I'm
so.
Chris_Gucci. Instagram. You on Instagram?
Yes.
What's your Instagram?
I don't know. I think I'm just Chrissy Bogue.
We'll link it up from the Facebook.
All right.
See Gucci on Instagram.
Yes.
Find us, like us, follow us. And again, have a happy and healthy holiday.
Yes.
We will see you next week.
For New Year's.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Enravio.com. in Ravio.com.